Okay. So let's see if I am live just yet on YouTube before I really get started here. Help if I'd go to the right video. There we are. I am live. There we go. Okay. Hey, everybody. It is your Sam. And let's get some writing in today. For those of you that are just joining me or you're new to my channel, I write fantasy, supernatural, and romance, and kind of play in a little bit of horror and paranormal. And I share videos about my writing process, a little bit about my works in progress. Here lately, I've been doing videos about my work in progress called I'm No Hero. I have finished the drafts of book 1 and book 2, currently working on editing those before I really delve into writing book 3, which I'll probably be doing for NaNoWriMo or National Novel Writing Month. So yeah, and I also do some videos on how to get through like depression and imposter syndrome and stuff like that on my channel as well. So if that interests you, make sure to subscribe. And I do live streams every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also switch live streams with Lauren and Nicole on Lauren's channel every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, there's that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start a sprint. I usually do 20-minute sprints on here. And yeah, let's see if it'll actually work for me. Because it's having, there it goes. It's having some issues picking up on my other tab for some odd reason. It did that on Tuesday too. So yeah. The joys of going live. Woohoo. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. During this time, I am going to be muted so that we can get our projects done. You can exercise, you can write, you can do something that's on your to-do list, whatever you want to do during the 20 minutes. And at the end of the 20 minutes, I'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about what we've accomplished or what I've accomplished or whatever. And what we're going to be working on today. So let's get started at 3, 2, 1. Let's get to working. Okay, we're back. Everybody, let me know how you did in that sprint and what you're working on. I actually finished up a video so I could post it today because today is one of my regular posting days. And it's a little bit different from what I am used to. I did 5 minutes of calming music with some of my favorite things about fall with some pictures that I took off of Unsplash. So, I don't know. I just felt like doing it. And then I wrote a little bit. Let me see how many words I did while I'm waiting for the comments to come in. So I had to pull out my handy calculator because I cannot do math. Apparently I can't use a calculator either. Got 147 words that time. Not bad considering that I was doing a video. Let me go back up to the top. We have Nicole that joined us and Alexis. Hello, hello. We had Amy come in. Hello, Amy, and welcome to my channel. We have a Cachet that joins us. Hey. And Amy says that she's going to read Penelope's Curve in the next stream, which is awesome. You will not regret it. And Cachet just finished sending emails. Awesome. Love the accent. See, I feel like I have a absolute terrible accent, so I will probably love your accent as well. So, yeah, but thank you. Trying to wake up, gonna interview at 10 for a podcast. Yes. Let me know how that goes. And Amy's curious about what podcast that is, Nicole. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. So, I am awake, I think. I'm not quite sure yet. I've had coffee. I think I'm going to have to get another cup during this next sprint or something. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, the scene that I'm working on is actually going to be in addition to the first book called I'm No Hero that I just finished the first draft of in July. So yeah, I'm kind of going through and editing it and adding a secondary point of view. And yeah, it's gone fairly well. I have gotten through how many chapters? 7 chapters so far, which I think is pretty good for still trying to write on new things and editing too and working and yeah. So I think that's a good thing. You have a Dutch accent and don't think it's that great. I like Dutch accents though. I think everybody hates their own voice or doesn't really like their own accent. So yeah, I get it. I do. Cooking without looking for those that cook and bake in the blind community. That's what the podcast is about. I'm sure, Nicole, you will share the link on your channel when everything is done and out there, or on Instagram, I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into another sprint. I like trying to get as many sprints as I can into these Thursday live streams because, yeah, they're my main writing days, whereas Wednesdays I try to do editing a lot. So that's the reason why I'm kind of burning through these sprints a lot today. And I didn't get very many in last Thursday because tired. We had that 10K day on Wednesday, and it knocked my brain out of my head. I think that's going to be a new saying. All right. So let's go ahead and get started again in 3, 2, 1. Let's get to working. Okay. How did everybody do on that one? And let's see. Let me find my right tab here. I didn't get much done that time because I kind of got distracted by dirty dishes in the kitchen. That's how it goes when you go in and get coffee, right? Let's see. Can't even read my own handwriting. I got 275 words that time. Things just got really emotional in the Wattpad book I was just reading. Oh my goodness. I love when that happens, but I also kind of hate it too. Because it has like emotional hangover. Kind of like when you finish reading a book and it's a really good book, so you have like the book hangover. 235 words. The voices inside my head wanted the complete opposite, which didn't help the situation at hand. Oh, I can relate to that. Yep. Relating to that now, actually, because this character is rambling and I don't need him to ramble. I need him to be succinct and get the scene done, and yeah. The love-hate cycle of emotional books, yes. An emotional roller coaster. Oh my goodness. It seemed like all the short stories that one of my professors in college ever made us read was like that. I mean, most of them started out really high, like there was a wedding or something really awesome. And then it just went so dark so quickly. I wish I could remember some of the names of them, but it was a mess. That class just left me completely and utterly devastated half the time. And it wasn't because of the grades, it was because of what, was our recommended reading. Okay. Reading and writing struggles. Yes, you are right. Oh my goodness. Right now I'm reading the 5th season still by N.K. Jemisin, and it is amazing. I'm about halfway through it, and it tugs at the heartstrings a lot, and it just makes you think, especially during this time. It makes you really think what would happen to, yeah. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to spoil it, and I don't want to bring struggles in here. Current struggles. So yeah. If you haven't read it yet, highly recommend the 5th season. So yeah. And I'm also reading beta reading for Melanie too. I think her channel description is in, her channel link is in the description below. If I can talk today, we'd be doing good. I write better than I talk, I promise. Sometimes. Most of the time. I hope. Been reading 4 Days of Me and You, and I hate it at the moment. The main couple broke up, and oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of dramas on Netflix. Some of them are like the K-dramas, and there's a couple of Japanese dramas too that I've been watching, and they are major roller coasters in the relationship thing. And it's just like you want to reach through the screen and just choke them, shake them, be like, "What are you thinking? What are you doing? You need to communicate. That's what relationships are about." But they never communicate, ever. And if they do, they communicate the wrong things. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pop this up here. Have you added some self-care to your list of things to do today? Like drinking water, stretching, filling the well, all that good stuff. And then I am going to go ahead and start another sprint because we're almost an hour in. So if I can get maybe 2 more 20 minutes and maybe a 10 or a 15, I think that'll be pretty good. And it's having issues on sharing screen again. Woohoo. How do you get people to accept you as a beta reader? I want to beta read, but I don't know how. Usually, I think how Melanie accepted me is we were just talking about our works in progress on a live stream. And I mentioned that I would like to beta read for her. And she mentioned that she would like to beta read for me. And we just started beta reading for each other. So I don't know. Yeah. I guess just whenever somebody starts talking about a work in progress that you're interested in beta reading for, just say, hey, if you need a beta reader, I'm here. And maybe they'll share their work with you. So just do that. I think there was a video that someone did on beta readers and how to find beta readers. I want to say it was either Jenna Mareshi, or what is her name? I can't think of her name right now, but somebody did a video on how to find beta readers. It might have been author Brittany Wang too. That's the person I was thinking about, or maybe Keelan Rivers. But yeah, so that might be a way that you can do that, and just look for beta reader videos on YouTube, because somebody did a video where they shared like Facebook groups or something that you can join for beta reading. Yeah, it's a little violent, but back to the emotionalist. Yes. But Jenna, I love her videos. I love when she says that. It is amazing. She is so fun to watch. I kind of wish I had some of her energy. But yeah, and I love Butters too. Butters is absolutely adorable. So yeah. Okay, let's see if I can actually share the screen now. Share the screen that I want to share instead of, the hundreds of screens that I have. Here we are. Hey, CB, thanks for joining us. So, all right. Let's get in another sprint. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and get to working. Okay, we're back. How did everybody do on that one? Just a quick reminder, make sure that you're drinking water today and that you stretch and you take your time to fill the well and all that good stuff. That is self-care. And we had CB. I think I said hi to you before we went into the sprint, but just in case, hi. We had the Novel Nano show up. Hey. And yeah, some talk about coffee and everybody saying hi to each other. And yeah. Let's see. Find that again. Had Jordan join us. Hey, Jordan. We are doing good. I hope you are. Yeah, the music is the end of the timer that Sid Sapak made. I can link it here right quick. I really like the music at the end of it as well. But yeah, it's a 20-minute timer, and I think there's also a 15-minute timer that does the same. So yeah. There's the link. Had a snack, started dinner, going to get dinner out of the oven shortly, didn't get a single word done. That is okay. You still did a lot. Oh. Yes, I imagine so. I am actually going to go to Wattpad in the next sprint and find this story because, oh my gosh, the way you're talking about it has made me highly curious. Struggling or writing, though. I understand that. I only got in 122 words that time, and I think I'm going to jump over to another project just because I'm struggling with this one so much. So, yeah. But, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to talk for a little bit. So, I'm going to pop this up here. What is your favorite season of the year? Obviously, mine is going to be fall. Well, it's not too obvious if you haven't watched the video that I just put up. But anyway, I love fall, mostly because of the colors and harvest time. I love the way hayfields smell whenever you cut the hay. I love having all the fruits and vegetables kind of like at your fingertips. And yeah. I love the cool weather, and I love how mostly during the fall there's like really bright blue skies and fluffy clouds, more than most other seasons. So yeah. The story's name is Beastly, which is a werewolf book. Oh, okay. CB needs to get the notes for the current rewrite. Hey, Devin, thanks for joining us. Autumn and winter are Amy's favorite. Novel Nana needs to be editing and revising. You have to get awake. Oh, man. I do hope your friend comes by to pick you up so you can go to the store and get some filters because, yeah. Love fall. My allergies, however, do not. I can relate. I did an allergy test a year and a half ago, and I'm basically allergic to everything. So yeah, that was an interesting find. And a lot of this stuff is around fall because of all the pollen from the mums. I'm allergic to mum pollen. So yeah, it's I love fall, but yeah, I get you. My allergies do not do. Fall. Born in September because the trees get pretty. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about fall is the leaves piling up on the ground and getting real slick and dangerous. Yes, I agree with that one. Or on the other hand, they get really dry and I hate to say stupid people, but people who aren't aware of what damage they can do setting fires and starting fires because of the dry leaves. So yeah. What is a very bad thing that Amy's character could get up to? Well, where are they at? I mean, is it like you doing contemporary? You doing There's murder, there's stealing, there's drinking heavy, pulling pranks on other people, pulling pranks on people of power like the mayor or something like that. That's about all my little brain can come up with. Hey, Eva. Thank you for joining us. Love the dusk hours when the sun is low in every season. Yeah, fall is nice, but early spring when the trees start to get their leaves and the birds are coming back. I agree with that one too. I love seeing like the spring green just start right on the trees. Oh, okay. I need to get caught up on some of your videos because I'm falling behind. I'm trying to get my schedule situated again to where I can catch up on everybody. Oh my goodness. State of fall is my favorite. Plus, I was born in the fall yesterday. Happy late birthday. That is amazing. So, the 7th of October. Cool. Eva agrees murder. Yep. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Murder is one of the options. It's a fantasy. Okay. Yeah. Murder. Starting a fire like we just we just stated, stealing food, letting livestock loose. Aw. And of course, that's what we're here for. We're here to support each other and wish each other happy birthdays and all that good stuff, right? Right. You're not horrible at vlogging. You can't be horrible at vlogging because, I think vlogging is so weird because it's like you're just kind of talking to yourself, but you're really talking to, your viewers kind of thing. But it's weird. Kind of like doing live streams. I'm still trying to get used to that because I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you guys. It's just weird. It's weird. That's me though, right? Right. Don't know how to edit my videos, so my vlogging is super embarrassing. Don't worry about that. You are fine. I don't know what program you use. I use Filmora. Unfortunately, it's not free. You kind of have to pay for it. I think it's $10 a month, but it's really easy to use. So I don't know, maybe using a different program or something. You can try. I think they have a free trial period of 2 weeks. But yeah, it's totally easy to use. I tried using DaVinci and I got really confused on DaVinci. There was too many shortcut keys and I tried to change it to the shortcut keys that I was used to and it just did not work. There is just too many options and too many things going on at the same time with the DaVinci program. So I went back to Filmora, and that's still the program that I use to edit all my videos. Granted, they're not perfect. I'm still really odd and awkward, and I hate the sound of my voice. And yeah, but Filmora is really easy to use for me. Want to get them perfect, but it doesn't ever work out the way I wanted, so don't feel bad. It takes practice. Yes, it does. We're all awkward. It's all okay. We're writers, not, yeah. We're made to sit in dark corners and write instead of, making videos and all that good stuff. Ooh, yeah, tipping over water towers. That's a good idea too. Death is only the beginning. Wow. Pit wears on little cars. I'm a technophobe. I don't have software to edit with. I tried to cut down clip and ended up deleting a ton by mistake. Gotcha. I know there's some videos on using some of the programs and stuff out there. I can try to link you to some if you want me to, if I can find them again. Interview was a bit intense. Lady was a bit scatterbrained. Oh no. Hopefully it turns out well though. I can't wait to see that or hear that podcast though. Filmora seems kind of easy to use. I don't vlog though. Yeah. Yeah, iMovie is another good one that I've heard about. I don't have any Apple products, so I don't use it. So yeah. But iMovie might be good for you. Novel Nana too. I cannot talk. Oh my gosh. Don't hate the sound of your voice. Uh-huh. I'm trying to get used to it. I really am. It's just, I don't know. It gets on my nerves. So yeah. Exactly. Take your time. Do what makes you happy. Yeah. We're all human. So yeah. Exactly. I need to see some of your clarinet videos. Because, yeah. All right. So, yeah. During this next sprint, I'm going to see if I can find some of the editing videos that taught me how to do stuff. And, yeah. I notice your twang when you blush. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to stop blushing then. Because, yeah, it's easy to get me to blush, apparently. And I've always kind of hated that. It's a family trait, though. My sister is the worst for blushing. I think it's adorable on her, but I hate it too. But yeah. Nope. Tend to be very harsh on my Dutch South African accent, and I think it deserves more credit. Yes, it does. Good. We all need to be proud of being hot messes. Okay. With that being said, north of Dallas. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I had a cousin, I think, from just outside of Dallas. I think he was to the west, though. I can't remember the town, but he had a bit of a twang too. And he made fun of me, and I made fun of him. So yeah, it was a nice, lovely cousin thing going on there. I won't tell her if you don't, Nicole. I will not tell Lauren that I blush easy. Had an educator tell me I spoke the wrong way when I moved to the north. So just a heads up, if anyone who hates on your voice, it's yours and it's lovely. Thank you. I used to work for a ranch, and we did trail guides, and people would come from all over the country to camp at this ranch and do like the low ropes course and rafting and the horseback riding and everything like that. And I got such a mix of people trying to guess where I was from. Okay. I'm from North Carolina, and I am from the part of North Carolina that is sandwiched between Tennessee and Georgia. So I have the Appalachian accent from there. It's Georgian, Tennessee, North Carolina, kind of all smushed together. And my family kind of taught me a little bit of how to speak a little bit more proper than, other people from around the area kind of thing. So I had people tell me that I sounded like I was from New York. Yeah, let that settle in. New York with this voice. Does it fit? I don't think so. Anyway. Nicole Blimey didn't answer her question. Oh. Okay. I'll let Nicole answer that. Yeah, right? I mean, I don't know. And at the ranch, I mean, I let my southern accent out. I mean, I didn't hide it. I didn't try to be proper or anything like that because we're at a ranch and people come there for the southern accents, So I didn't hide it. And people say, like, yeah, you're from New York. Okay. People told you sound British. Meanwhile, I'm South African. Yeah, that's a little weird too. And I love how some people get Australian accents and British accents confused too. I mean, there's some similarities, but there's a pretty big difference there too. I can try. I don't know exactly how to do that. So give me a minute and I will try to make you a moderator, Jordan. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the next sprint so we can get it in there. And yeah, so in 3, 2, 1, let's get started. Okay, so that is going to be the last sprint for the stream. Ooh, let's stop screen sharing there. Might be a good idea. Right. Okay, so the novel Nana had to leave us. Hopefully she's getting some filters so that she can get some coffee in. And Amy had to leave us too. Let's see. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I've got a couple minutes until 2 hours have passed since I started streaming. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Please let me know what you have done in this last sprint. And I didn't get anything done because work kind of texted me there at the end, and I was trying to figure out where I was in transcribing my handwriting to the computer. So yeah, CB got 332. That is awesome. And yeah, it's been fun. Had some interesting conversations going on in the chat. CB's got a line. What do you mean that really happened to them? I thought Howard was driving drunk and that's how they died. Ooh, that is interesting. Eva got office tidied up and set up for the day. I'm glad I caught you for the last one. I'm glad you did too. And I'm glad you got your office tidied up a little bit. I don't know if there's any streams after this, but I'm sure there are. I know there's a bunch of streams tomorrow. Because I think, let's see, is it Friday and Saturday? That's the World Ride-a-thon, or is it Saturday and Sunday? Can't remember. But yeah, there's a huge ride-in going on. It starts at midnight on either Saturday morning or either Sunday morning, and it goes for 24 hours. Jessica Williamson is the one that organized it, so go to her channel for more details. Tony just found out his parents are murdered. Gotcha. It is really big news, and yeah. Going to the ride-a-thon thing. It starts Friday and ends Sunday. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that is like a huge undertaking, and I'm hoping that I can get in on some of that. I do have to work this weekend, but yeah. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I really appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And let's get some more words in. Make sure that you do some self-care, drink plenty of water, especially if you're drinking more coffee today like I am. Always replenish your well too. Take care of yourself first. And yeah, I will see you next Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also on Tuesday on Lauren's channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And probably in the chat on some of the live streams too. So